After almost 2 years, Titans returns for a third season on an entirely new streaming service, HBO Max. A lot has happened since we last saw the Titans crew, but the overwhelmingly disappointing finale still burns in our hearts as the upcoming season begins. With the promise of a Gotham-heavy story and the introduction of Red Hood, we remain cautious about the show's efforts to right its wrongs. Fortunately, the season premiere is a solid opening to what could be a tighter, well-rounded installment in the dark and gritty saga of DC's superheroes. The following contains spoilers for DC's Titans Season 3. The opening of the season wastes no time in killing Curran Walters Jason Todd, and although they still utilize the Joker, the show makes it clear they are separating themselves from the source material. When Jason finds out the exact location of the Clown Prince of Crime, an absent Bruce Wayne tells his sidekick that he should stand down and wait for the Batman to arrive. Of course, Jason is going to Jason, so the Robin goes after the Dark Knight's most formidable foe by himself. That's not before inhaling some type of drug to hype himself up before putting on the suit, a moment that will make the hardcore fans point their fingers to none other than Scarecrow. Of course, when Jason arrives to the amusement park, he falls right into the Joker's trap and is beaten to death with a crowbar. Despite not actually showing the Joker's face, it's a decent portrayal of the famous death scene fans are far too familiar with. Despite the grim opening, the show doesn't fall back into its old ways, for once, and actually attempts to allow the Titans team to work together. The crew, led by Brenton Thwaites Nightwing, takes down obscure comic book villain Gizmo and has fun while doing it. Nightwing gets a few neat action beats while Beast Boy resorts to hand-to-hand combat before transforming into a tiger. Superboy has a brief moment to show off his strength, but like Starfire, it's clear he could take down the whole operation if the show's budget allowed him to. Nonetheless, the team has a chance to shine for once, and Koriand'r is allowed to showcase her powerful energy blasts and forcefield. After the fight clears, it's revealed that the superhero team has grown in popularity, and the city of San Francisco is safer than ever. Notably absent are Hawk and Dove, but that's okay. The show has enough on its plate at this point. Read Titans Season 3 Review. Not quite there yet. Back in Gotham City, the show shifts perspective and we meet Tim Drake for the first time, played by Jay Lycurgo. The audience has the chance to see how a diehard fan of Batman reacts to the death of his sidekick, but more importantly, we get to experience this show's version of Gotham City in a more intimate way. Drake, working at his family's restaurant as a delivery person, experiences the less-than-ideal circumstances of living in the city of Gotham.